Speaking of career paths, you said earlier you're always hitting Trevor up to go fishing, and he's so busy with what's going on at Humboldt County's own. You guys are going through a massive expansion right now, right?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. You know, when I started working for Humboldt County Zone, I was the only employee. I actually applied with the company. The day I went in to apply there, the person that was running the bottling line had a pump on and a valve closed. I walk in, I go, "Hey, I'd like to, apply here." Line blows up and shoots fertilizer across the warehouse. I think I'll come back tomorrow. So I got the job the next day after that. And we had, Phil, who developed the products and originally opened the company back around 2004. It never really had an official start date because he was kind of doing it as a hobby. And I knew Phil then. They owned a hydroponics store. I'd go in there and shop. And he would always, "Hey, try this little sample bottle. Try it at week 3. Come back and tell me what it did." And I didn't have a lot of time to mess with that much of it. But I was actually working up in Trinity Pines, which we were talking about earlier, and we were having a hard time. This was the days when purple was king, right? And I was having a really hard time getting color out of certain genetics, and especially when it was hot. We were working inside, it was on indoor, and he goes, "Oh yeah, no, you got to try this product. Spray it on your plants, and it'll really bring the purple out." So we took it back up there and we actually root drenched it. And it really, really enhanced the color. And I came back to him and like, "I'd like to buy this product, And this was long before I worked for the company. So it ended up becoming a product that, is now, like I said, distributed around the world. But when I started there, it was kind of, Phil was working out on we bottle, we develop, bottle, mix everything in-house. So the owner at Phil was out there. He'd be running the bottling line. The phones would ring and he'd just, "Don't worry about it. If it's important, they'll leave a message." It was strictly business. We need to put liquid in bottles. It was a small company. We had a single, probably around 3,500, 4,000 square foot warehouse max, a really, really small space. And we didn't do anything to promote product. We didn't do anything online. The website was 2 pages, one which said Emerald Triangle, the second page, which showed the pictures of the few products and said, "Seeing is believing," or something kind of on those lines. It really kind of went to the next level, I'd say, when Phil's son, Nathan, bought him out. He bought the company from his dad. And we were interested at that point in really, really selling product, really running it like a real business. And it's just been completely crazy since then. We took the product, first of all, we took it worldwide. Canada's a little iffy right now. We're working on new distribution there, and it's gonna be pretty crazy. A body shop down the street was going out of business. We picked up an additional 15,000 square feet there, and just 2 months ago we picked up another 14,000 square feet as well. So we're expanding everything. So all of our bottling lines are fully automated, with the exception of our 5-gallon containers, which is actually our largest selling size.
Wow.
So our new bottling line is being built currently in Florida. We expect it to be here in the next month. And it's going to be a full automated system that'll do 6 bottles in the time of 1 with no hands on it. Where currently it takes it's one person doing it and having to manually put caps on. There's no more of that. And that's always been kind of one of the fun part of the jobs is my day can vary. I mean, today I got there, I got the crews going, which I want to give a huge shout out to our team. Our guys and gals there are amazing. They come in, they work hard every single day. They don't complain. They're very passionate about each task they have. And I couldn't do my job as far as what I do with managing the facilities without them. It'd be impossible.